Okay. Twitch seems to be acting a little funky tonight. But that's okay. We're still alive, don't you worry. We're going to fabricate that claim on Mistech. We've got the choice of two. We'll go for Koi. Not even going to try. They seem pretty much identical. We'll take the one that he's actually working on. And I'm going to tech up to Dip Tech 8 so that our vassal will also have Dip Tech 8. Oh, I never checked. What was my aggressive expansion like there? 116, 95, even 21 with New Castile. Well, I'm sure they'll see the funny side. Active uniformity, always good to have more missionary strength. Remove Haida from the map. But I like having them. They're like my pet. They went Admin Republic as well. Yeah. Looking good, let's spit that nation out. Thanks for westernizing, by the way, Aztec. You did me proud. Huh, your tech is worse than mine. But you have 4 of your religious ideas, and that's just enough to get divine supremacy, so you should rip through your lands in terms of converting easily, very easily. Speaking of converting lands easily, we'll be able to finish our mission to achieve religious unity in no time. So they spit out as reformed, which is even better, and they'll actually make good use of their gold income. 7 base tax dealing in gold Mexico. Damn, that's gotta be good for them. I'm thinking of fighting the Zapotec, just so I can fork over that land to the Aztec. They're allied with somebody though. Who? Oh, they're allied with the guys I just fought. And they would get involved. Only just though. We'll give them a little time to solve their debt problems, and then we'll allow the Aztec in on it. Now the Aztec went bankrupt, so they're going to be worthless at fighting for a wee while, but they make enough income, so they'll be able to convert their lands, no problem. We'll use our troops to go in and help. And yeah, we're gonna give the Aztecs some land that they definitely don't want, but that's fine by me. Remove them as a rival, and look at all that 58 power projection because we conquered our rival. I don't even know why it allowed us as a rival. Jake Miztec is Protectorate of Castile. Well, damn. Got any others I should know about? Quiche. That's problematic. Oh well, we'll be coming to blows with Castile when we manage to reach equivalent technology, which may take a while, but we will get there. Suffering Bishop Act. No thanks. Yes, tempting just to fight you straight off the bat. I rather think I will, once we have our free diplomat. And there is a slight chance that they might come over and do horrible things to our colony down here. I like to think 13,000 should be enough men. So we'll spare maybe 2,000 men. Oh dear, oh dear. Wishing I hadn't teched them up now. They've got to deal with peasants. Actually, I don't mind if peasants break them. They can raise that autonomy in their lands as much as they want. I'm not wasting my men to go and fight theirs. Yes, so our rivals, Castile, England, France, Portugal. Well, that's promising. Castile getting ravaged by France. What's that over? French-Canadian conquest. Okay, so colonial wars again. the best way for us to go, though? I really feel that although we have all this land, we don't have much in the way of consolidated power. And that's a little worrying. Still. Stick another couple thousand men over here just to make sure that that colony is safeguarded. We don't want a repeat of Nicoya. Jake, won't the peasants screw up the conversions? It'll end the conversions, but that's okay. They'll be able to convert lands fast enough anyway. Very fast indeed. Okay, so Chinook Patriots have come quite close to rising up. Where is this? Well, I'm guessing it's in Chinook, the place we took over. But once this conversion is done, no, we'll be having no more problems from them. And look at how fast that autonomy went down. Crazy. Got conquest on someone that I know now no longer want to fight. And, okay, Portugal have rivaled us. All we can really do is return the favour. I know I'm going to have to fight Castile eventually, I just don't want them really on my bad side. They want our provinces anyway. France has rivaled Castile, so perhaps getting France on our good side, especially seeing as they're ravaging Castile, might be for the better. But again, we have no colonists to send to do that. When half of their country is occupied, Aztec will break, which is good news for me, to a degree. So, there we go, Chinook, no longer a valid rebel faction. England have rivaled us, no problem. Again, we can just return the favour. And heck, it looks like we're going to be fighting Castile anyway. Let's just rival them as well so we get our plenty of rivals bonus. And let's get cushy with France. I feel like I'm playing Aristostrats today. Meripurso has it no honor. Jake, I just got back. How long have the Chavs been going for today? Hard for me to tell because the stream went down, thanks to which. But we're still around. Taking that production efficiency because it will increase the settler chance in our colonies. Always a good one. This is one that we want done because when this is done it'll give us access to this whole eastern seaboard, provided we have the range for it. Maybe I shouldn't be so confident of that range. No, we've got 412, that should be plenty to get us up here. Okay, so the Aztec have 12 provinces, 4 of them are down. We need 4 to go, but unfortunately he is making good debased currency. I have no such problem. Look at my lovely lack of inflation. Well, maybe they have a point, let's bring it down. Jake repeating it. Pass the Suffraging Act and the Dissolution of Monasteries Act. They will cancel out the malices of each other and give you free bonus stab and tax. Disillusionment of the monasteries. And the other one was... Tax 4, stab 8. You're right. But we need an admin of 4 to do that. Alright, well, we will do that. At some point. Colonize people. I'll get right on it. But maybe not right now. Or maybe right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Another 2 of these to be successful and we're good to go. Maybe 3 because I'll probably get that one done in time. Oh, not again. Keep it in your pants, lad. We'll see him acquitted because I don't need those problems right now. Jake, you should help the Aztecs DC to land. No, I'm not worried about that. They'll be fine. As long as none of them are nationalists or patriots, they'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more to pop. Ah, but they're going to get that one back. That's no good. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe I should get religious. Not that I think converting is going to be too hard, especially since we have this, but I will want Deus Vault. It's not like we have any Casus Belli on the people that border us, but there are no, or at least there don't appear to be any reformed colonizers. Well, there's Scotland. Wow, okay. Everybody's planting themselves over here. Scotland doing not too bad, actually. 4 provinces. This cannot stand. Once you've collapsed, we'll take on the Zapotec. But I need 2 more of your provinces to fall, so hurry up, rebels. The unfortunate passing. I want to keep going with the military, but now I kind of want to take that other... No, we'll get ourselves a military guy. Oh, he's old. I need him dead. That's the trouble. When you get Republicans, they tend to be very old. When you get theocracy guys, they tend to be very young, in their 20s. I don't see the logic. Alright, so you should collapse next month. Oh, that's not good. Well, welcome. But you don't have a truce with me. And you're animist, so... we'll get you back. No problem. And looks like you have no problems there. Right. Peasants don't transfer over. We can use this to our enormous advantage. We'll take them out in one shot. This is even better than what I could have hoped for. Aztec have cores here. I will just annex them and sell all their lands back to the Aztec. Either that, or I could take it drop by drop. No, we'll just annex them and sell it on. Easy money. Jake, have you ever played a Papacy game? It's pretty fun. Constant old battle popes. I used to love playing as the Pope in EU3. I'm not even sure if I've ever played him in EU4. Dark times for you, my friend. How's that cozying up with France aristocrat style going? Not bad, that's how it's going. Norway's your vassal? Jeez. It's bad news for most people. Right, I'd love to claim that Mosquito province, but I'm going to need all my diplomats at the end of all this. Jake, I should have told you peasants can flip land now. They flipped land before when I was playing as, who was it? Was it Genoa? That was unpleasant. They flipped Constantinople over to Trebizond. What a pain it was getting that back. So that recent uprising should hopefully keep the Aztec tided over until they get rid of bankruptcy. They'll get all this land back with no revolt risk. Hopefully no revolt risk. Probably no autonomy either, but that's fine. Execute him? Nah, just reduces involvement. I'm not scared of a little bit of war exhaustion. Why would I? My mouse stopped working there again. There we go. Sad times. There we go. Complete annexation of you. Completely free for me. And since these are still Aztec cores, and they will never lose them because, well, I'm in control of these ones. You don't lose cores that belong to your overlord. No, not ships. We give him provinces. He'd never deny getting his own cores back. Achieve religious unity, was that my most recent mission? Probably was. Here's what I can do though. I'll remove Haida from the map. No. Reduce overextension, and I'll cancel it. And it'll take about 14 months to do. We'll do both of you. 3, 4, 4. No, we'll do the 4s. We'll convert them so it's even better for the Aztecs when we give it to them. And in about a year we'll get the Achieve Religious Unity mission, so we'll be able to get a free 50 monarch points out of that. The game loves to steal monarch points from us at every opportunity, so the least I can do is return the favour. Let's get some beautiful borders going. Jake, you've been overworking your poor mouse with Dungeon Keeper. Never. Speaking of, did the title update? It does say that I'm playing Europa, right? Sometimes it just doesn't update because Twitch is garbage. Alright, we got our alliance with France. Surely they want to help us fight New Castile. I'm still itching to fight you before you become somebody else's slave. Yes, it is updated. Thank you, Gunther. Now, mad as it may seem, I'm going to give you some money. 300 ducats at that. I was hoping you were going to build buildings with that money, but oddly enough, you don't want to. Is that because you feel you have more... Oh no, he's doing it again. The AI. When they try to convert something and something stops that from happening, they just give up on converting forever. and really the only way you can get out of it is to reload your game. I saw it happen in a multiplayer game as well, and I was so frustrated because Mali refused to convert anything ever again, and now my game has crashed. What fun. Jake Mill is almost capped. Jake, will you make a march out of the Aztecs? No, I want to assimilate their land. So there's no point making a march out of them, especially since I don't think they can fight particularly well. Not at that technology. If you want to march, you want to use a country that has amazing infantry combat ability. That's a particularly good one. So Sweden is what you want out of a march. Just imagine that. Jake, how long will this stream be? 5 AM again? I don't know how long this stream will be. That's my honest answer. The last one did go on for quite a while though, but that's just because it was a marathon to end the Westernization. Let's get back to Chavs. I can't believe it's 1595 already. It says I have national ideas, but that is not true at all. You know, I should probably think about also spending time trying to seal off this, just in case Portugal gets involved, getting all up in my face. But I need more colonists. Need considerably more colonists. Can we get there? Arc-Bizier. Not bad. And there we go, he starts converting again. Just because he had time to stop and think. Not only that, build an army. So everything's going smoothly, but if anything, a little too smoothly. Creek, are you going to westernize? Because again, you'd make a lovely vassal. Or I could just annex you straight up. That might even be a better idea. Yeah! Okay, coalitions, that's fine. I love coalitions, I eat them for breakfast. Zapotec can't join one because they don't know of our existence. So, I was completely wrong. We didn't get the mission to achieve religious unity, but that's alright. We'll still help out our Aztec brethren. Once we get these conversions done, we'll just sell the land back to them and then continue our warpath. However, I'm going to bring our troops over so that the Tlaxcaltec people don't get the jump on us. They could wipe Aztec's army, no doubt. That's a 1. And there's a 2. Jake, is the 50% minimum autonomy in colonized provinces relevant here, and can you get rid of it? I already have gotten rid of it. Because I'm an ex-colonial nation, I don't get any of those problems. Alright, that's definitely good for you. But you're still bankrupt and that's hurting you. Love to make you a co-belligerent, but... Well, we're going for 100%. There's really no reason why Cocomes are involved. Oh, wow, they're a little bigger than no, that's Portuguese Mexico. That's Cocomes. I make you a co-belligerent, will that trigger a coalition that involves you? I don't know, but I don't need you a co-belligerent anyway. Let us show our superiority. Zapotec on their own, a joke. Jake, with the new Aztec ideas and colonial changes, it's difficult to think this. How difficult do you think the Sunset Invasion is in the current patch? Probably easier than it's ever been before. Sunset Invasion has never been particularly easy, but now I think it's a lot easier. So I think we'll just leave Zapotec with that one province, their capital. Still means I'm going to have to siege it up though. So Portuguese Mexico, I know you love me. So how about that access? You'll give it to me because you're scared. And now you're protectorate of Portugal? Okay. No, we'll let you fight them. And I will get involved. Your leader is a bit crap, so let's you join in. Now, the Aztec may be crap and they may flee instantly, but they have a flank on them, so they'll survive long enough, is what I'm saying. Just carry on sealing off this coastline. See, Portugal's there, but they also own this. So I should really work on sealing this off. Easy. Jihad seems a lot easier. Do you agree, Jake? I'm not sure. I haven't done Jihad before, and I'm sure not trying right now. Odd, I really thought they would be building buildings with that money I gave them, but I seem to have underestimated Mexico. The Aztecs. So we'll let this bubble away. I'm going to transfer all the occupations to the Aztec, I think. Oh. Did they break that alliance? Well, makes no odds to me. They all die in the end. Jake, it's time to remember that Dungeon Keeper rap song. Hey, I thought it was pretty good. The game was garbage, but the rap was pretty good. The only thing you need to ask yourself is, are you chums with the Dungeon Keeper? Because he is. Well, they did go bankrupt, Jake. Maybe they're in debt. Now, bankruptcy clears all debt. And he has plenty of money coming in from Mexico. Okay, his inflation is going to be through the roof, but that is not my concern. We add that to a long list of the things that are not my concern. Wow, that one got completed extremely quickly, but it allows me to catapult myself over here, and if I can take over this land, this rich land, then I'll be king. The question is, which do I want? Which is the best? Are any of them important centres of trade that aren't already taken? Manhattan, our new capital. Of course, that comes with its own problems. I'm going to need to get some troops over there. Manhattan will need 2,000 men. Hey, what luck! We have men here. Alright, 3,000 men then. I need to remember that in about a year. Manhattan, the new capital of Chavs. Right, just to be sure, when I switch the occupation to Aztec, I can take it for free, right? I thought that land was free since it's a colonial conquest. Well, what do I know? Point is, it's going to the Aztec anyway. And you are... you're the 2 siege guys, so get on that. Jake, could you please explain how you've become Reformed from Catholic? It was simply a button click to change to Reformed. That's right. As long as the Reformation has happened, you can just click one button and change from Catholic to Reformed or Protestant, or any of the 3 can go to any others. However, there's a 10-year cooldown now, so you can't just instantly do it again and again. Let's keep the blocking of New Castile going. There are so many colonies that I want to set up, and just not much time to do it. There we go. Now, to be sure, neither of you westernized. I want to make peace with you. Okay, so it's only your land that's free for me. That's a shame. Although it wouldn't be the first time that the game says these cost, but they don't actually. We'll give it all to them anyway. If they get a revolt, we'll sort it out for them. Give this one to the Aztec as well, just to see what happens. Alright, 150 cost, but that's okay. Take your money as well. Heck, we'll take reparation. No, there's no need. Just the money will do. I wasn't watching. Did that cost me dip power? Probably did. We'll get our army over there. How are our cogs getting on? I did send them on a bit of a journey. Yeah. April, huh? November, December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. 5 said it'll be fine. Barely, but they'll be fine. Jake, it cost you 150 dip. Well, that's okay. Dip's not the be all and end all, as we say. I may have to erect a bigger army just to help them out, though. Fortunately, manpower is doing great, and our monetary situation... Ooh. I know 18 of that was spoils of war, but that's still pretty baller, as they say. So we feed the land to the Aztecs, they'll convert it, and once they're finished converting, we'll just integrate them. Let's get those relations pumped right up. And could it be finally time to integrate Haida? I think it might be. Put them out of their misery, shall we? Do I still have a claim on it? Jake, it's time to tank that Republican tradition. That's a shame. That's a real shame. But it is just wasting away there. Where are my colonists? 1, 2, 3. Alright, that does make sense. But that means you guys are wasting away. I'll get you over there then. 3,000 of you will be more than enough. Especially led by our great Doge. Wait, Haida allied with France? No, I am allied with France. Because, you know, that's how we do it around here. I don't trust your ability to manage these revolts, Aztec, so I will help you out this time. This one time. Alright, it's April. Our boats, they survived the flight. I fear that if I leave you, I will simply forget about you. We'll give you one more month before you go up to Manhattan. Portugal looking very confused there. They're just enjoying themselves there. They don't want to go home. Alright, onwards to Manhattan. We'll make it mine. That'll be our new home. Forget all these pathetic provinces here. Waste of our time. I might take city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places to colonize. See, any province there that I colonize is a province that I'm not colonizing over here. And that's no good for us. Because this is where the money is. It's where the competition lies. Now, was it even that important to sail you? I could have just walked here. Establish a presence in Canada. That would give us something good, but it would take far too long for our men to get there. Otherwise, we need to remove Haida from the map. Oh, I never checked. Well, it gave us a claim anyway, so no problem. We don't need more expansion, at least not yet. Alright, it pains me to keep on such an old guy, but we're just losing points otherwise. We've got no maneuver. We have one maneuver, so we won't actually get the straight crossing penalty, which would probably be a -2. Aztecs have a revolt, Jake. They certainly do. We shall beat them down. Savagely. Ugh, animists. Well, we certainly don't want them spreading the animist. Oh, I don't want to gain 3 inflation either. Well, it's probably cheaper to pay down. Yeah, they can hang out there. Meanwhile, our half-decent king will have to shock these animists into submission. Mexico, you have a river crossing between Tepican, Tolocan, and Chola. Chola, you have a river crossing penalty only there, so... This seems like the highly logical way to do it, to avoid river crossing penalties. Actually, all things considered, a bit of war fervor could help us out. Holy smokes, we got wrecked there. What are they feeding their men? Jake, mill points are getting close to the cap. I know, I just wish I had my next national idea so this didn't hurt so much. Ah, but there's something we can do. They have Tech 9, but if we get Tech 11, we'll get better infantry shock, which will really help fighting here. Foreign plots. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of that Republican tradition. No. No. Okay, our men are a little wrecked. Oh, but we have to prevent that breach. Right. Tizpan. The way we were going won't give us a penalty. The attrition hit will hurt a little though, so we'll wait for the turn of the month. And then we'll destroy you. And then we have to make our move on Mexico. Because I'm not having that deconverted. Pioneer colony is very much a man's place, but as the colony develops, we look to switch growth from emigration to new births. The colonial company responsible for one of our colonies has arranged a number of marriageable women, mostly widows. Well, 200 marriageable women for 293 men. Booyah. I love that that gives manpower as well. Who could ask for better? Jake, outdated troops and lazy inquisitors. Yeah, but I can't change anything here. We'd have to wait a while if we wanted those new horses on the go. Have you stopped being bankrupt yet? No, you have not. In fact, your revolt risk is still really, really high. Alright, now we'll get them. Jake's fallen for the vials of marriageable women. Hey, if they bring me manpower, who am I to deny? Not usually my style to run in with such inadequate troops, so that did it. And Manhattan is doing good. We're not yet at the technology that I start thinking cannons are worthwhile. Alright, Haida, get inside me. No, it's just claiming Mosquito, but I suppose we'll do that. What am I doing? I don't want to core that just yet. I'd rather convert it first, since converting can be done faster, and that will remove unrest incredibly quickly. Alright, Castile, give me Mosquito. Jake, will you be doing culture conversions? I'm not sure. There's still nationalism around here. I don't think there's anywhere that I've conquered that doesn't have nationalism right now. Rippin' pepperoni, Haida. Question till 1599. Haida did a good run. They resisted me time and time again. Just not well enough. Well, Aztec, it's been a lot of fun, but how long until I can annex you? 1 year. It's going to be a blast. Look at all that land that's going to be mine. They'll probably have it converted in time, because integration takes forever. However, it will take considerably less forever with my fervor focus, which I forgot to take off of fighting, on stability, giving extra diplomatic reputation. We'll take it off for now. to regain it. Fervor's so good. Fervor is great, the Catholic bonuses are great, piety is amazing, patriarch authority, amazing. The Hindu deities, oh. But every other religion, just nothing for you. You did not win the lottery of life. Speaking of... Right, we probably want to keep good relations with you, France, but... trouble for the future. Jake, why not feed them some Castile? Oh yeah, that was something we were going to do, wasn't it? I need to fight Castile to get that land back for them. It's a shame they converted it, but still. That means fighting New Castile. Which means fighting Castile. Who France has a truce with, but not for much longer. Yeah. Alright, in 3 years then, we take the fight to New Castile. It doesn't matter that they outtech us by 3 points, as long as we can get Spanish square, we should be able to fare well enough against them. Their army is pitiful. Castile is allied with only Naples, they don't even have Portugal on their side. I'm getting excited at the very thought of it. It'd be nice to get our manpower back in time though. There's a slight concern, what if they take Manhattan from us? Well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, there's nothing stopping us from starting the integration of the Aztec. It'll take 540 power, we're going to get a base of 1. Plus nothing for diplomatic reputation. Plus 1 for same religion. Plus 2 for having our fervor. Might not even be that high because we have negative for overextension. No, that'll go away. So it'll take 4. Take about 400 months. Take about 100 and something months, maybe 10 years to integrate Aztec plus whatever I get from them. So I'll probably start their integration soon enough. As long as France join in. Jake, will you re-elect the guy or pick a younger one? I'll pick a younger one because he's far too old. Alright, looks like bankruptcy is worn off at long last. Good thing he's an admin republic. That autonomy will go down for him naturally. That's good for him. Couldn't really care less for us. Alright, so in a hypothetical world where I was declaring war on Castile. This is beautiful. You're at war with Portugal now. I'm telling you, France, this is the time to strike. So, assuming that there was no truce, and it wouldn't destabilize you. Austria would get involved. That's an issue. But they're another one of your enemies. So basically you just need to finish off that Danish war, which... it's probably going to drag on. Oh, that's unpleasant for us. France are investing themselves in a war with Muscovy. But I really want to fight Castile. Mexico have them by the balls anyway. However, there's the thing, there's no longer the 60-day problem, so I could just go for it anyway. France will join in when they want to join in, which will be when they're no longer in debt and they have no more truce. Yeah, I like it. Austria would join in. Well, Austria's not a problem. We just need to have a large enough army to deal with it and get our war fervor on the go. Jake, I just got Dungeon Keeper 2. Should I keep watching you or start playing? I never took to Dungeon Keeper 2. It wasn't my kind of thing. You could, I could send France money for their loans, but I also could not. And I prefer the could not approach. It's a shame they're defensive towards me. If they were friendly, they'd be much more willing to go for it. We only need to take advantage of the situation that's already at hand. As long as we can get that Spanish square, we'll be even better set for it. And we'll also get our scythe. The question is, do I start integrating you now? Oh, of course we should do, if it takes that long. But you're going to be tied up for a long time if we do that. Well, sure, why not? Oh, okay, here I was thinking fervor gave 2 diplomatic reputation, but no, it does not. Well, if Everney is sped up, there are other things we can do. He's not even there, but yes, I'm having you. I love to have traders on my team. Traders, not traitors. And these are 3,000 men that we could probably get down here. Jake, if you declare war on Castile, it said Austria wouldn't join in. Let's be ready for that. I want that Spanish square first, because otherwise that 10,000 would probably still rip us a new one. So, we're close. We are close. Banner infantry. But why would you ban them? Is her infantry that bad? Like I said, if I colonize this land, it's time that I'm not spending colonizing this considerably better land. So let's do it. Hold on, what am I doing? That's going to take forever to send there. Probably be better off just getting one of these quicker places done. Oh. Like I said, Republican events. Not even once. Yeah, let's block this off so nobody can stick their fingers in this area. They could still get them in here, but the damage they could do is somewhat limited. Oh man, someone stripped the heart and soul out of our units. That's just ugly. Where's our guns? Okay, they're suddenly saying that Austria will join in now, but they'd probably join in eventually anyway. That's the thing. Wow, Commonwealth are on a roll here. And Muscovy, well, stick them on a roll because they're done. 2 siege is dead. Still, I'm really tempted to just go for it. That debt. France, what's your opinion of me now? Still defensive. But you don't appear to have Castile. Oh no, I'm looking at it the wrong way. I need to think of it as if you were fighting Castile. All that debt. What if I were to fight Austria? It's really only the debt that's stopping you. Well, I'd love to pay some of it off, but I could also not pay some of it off. Right, how about this? We will make it Huastek. Because it's only level 1. I'll get some more troops over in the case. And let's just do it, you know. No guts, no glory. Commonwealth is a beast now that it became a lucky nation. But the claim was that lucky nation has is not that big a bonus. It's wrong, of course, but... Oh my, okay. They went down pretty easy. Let's just stomp all the enemies that we can, ensure that they don't get in our way. We won't even have to fight them. We can just 10 to 1 roll over them. If you have 10 to 1 advantage over an enemy, splat. Doesn't matter how big or bad they are. They all fall down like that. Now, in terms of ships, our enemy have quite a few. We fear no such numbers. 10th of October, 9th of October, 26th of October. There we go. A few easy battles keep them on our side. It's good to be Western, isn't it? Is it allowed to send links? Yeah, there's no... there's nothing stopping you from linking what you want here, as long as it's, you know, not dirty. Not that I have any problems with that, but Twitch probably would. Inflation for Diplo power, always. So this land that we're going to take will probably be dirt poor, so we're not even going to have to fight that hard for it. At least I don't think so. I hope not. How dare they? They're trying to make these Castilian cultured. And they already have to 2 of them. However, ever crafty, the Aztecs still hold their cores on them, and we will have them back. It'll be done very soon. When did you do this one? Damn, we could have prevented this. Ah well. We'll still have it back. Jake, one of their coastal provinces is nice and has an important centre of trade. Are you trying to tell me that I should wipe out New Castile? Because I would. There it is, but it'll belong to us soon enough. I could wipe out everything except for their capital. I'm not sure if I'll get the war score to do that, but we can try. These battles are worth pittance, just because it's one-on-one, as opposed to the last situation where even the tiniest of battles would give you about 3 to 5 war score. Jake, how about go full annex and vassal? Jake, please put the picture of a chav I put in chat. Your flag. That's a pig. Oh, right, that wasn't your picture then. Yeah, I like that. Son of a gun. I forgot New Castile isn't just this land, they own this, don't they? But Portuguese Mexico, no, they never did give us military access. But they will. Well, that is one piddly little province in the grand scheme of things. And they still didn't have Miltech 15. We'll finish sieging up their pathetic lands. We'll get access through Portuguese Mexico, and we shall slaughter even more of New Castile. I'll just throw the land onto Mexico, they can core it, I'll help them with any revolts. Yeah, I forgot about New Castile on this. For some reason I thought it was a different colony altogether. Alright. All is belong to Chavs now. Except for that, I suppose. Whoa! Lose 100 diplo power to get 10% production efficiency for 25 years. Reformed theologians believe that only those who are predestined to be saved can be saved. But since it's impossible to know who's predestined, a notion has developed that it might be possible to discern that a person is predestined by observing their way of life. As hard work, frugality, social success, and wealth are thought to be important consequences of being predestined, it seems to inspire followers of the Reformed faith to strive for reaching them, as well as attracting those who already possess them, like burghers and merchants. Well, I'm not in the business of losing 100 diplomatic power for something that only gives money, so we'll leave it be. And Steam is down? No, Steam's in offline mode. That gives me a moment to focus on war. And we look over at France and say, hey, how about you join our war? No, because you're 500 in debt. I know you, France, you're going to pay that debt off in no time, and then you're going to crush Castile for me. You sly bugger. Steam is down. Alright, in that case I'm going to go for a quick water break. Alright, what's the story? Is Gabe still on top of those servers? He is indeed. Busy finding other ways to delay Half-Life 3. Still nothing? Yeah! Let's keep it going. So France can be called in as soon as they pay off a little bit of their debt. France is ridiculously rich. I have no... it would be bizarre of them not to be able to pay that debt off very quickly. So we just keep these going, transfer them over to the Aztec, and we potter on away. But we're going to need that military access through colonial Portugal. We can almost get it. We'll want a little bit of a buffer zone when it comes to that, though. In fact, all of you folks, get over there. Cape and Pissbrook. Madness is this. Hey, France, how's that? Yep, there we go. And I really didn't want to re-elect you again, but who knows, you might end up being half immortal. Hold on to your willies. William's such a funny guy. He just cracks me up big time. I'm sure I've said that time and time again, but it's true. And that's even better. We can recall you. You'll take quite a while to get home. Manhattan coming along a storm. And England, what are you doing? Aside from being incredibly good in technology. Damn. There is the idea that I could simply sail over, but I'm going to give that a miss. Now, how about those battles? You lost? France, what is wrong with you? That's more like it, but still, that was a paltry amount of war score. In fact, battles in general seem to be a lot less. Is that because it's not a holy war, which I'm used to? Well, it matters not. We know France is going to win because that's what happens in these kinds of wars. Naples bring in some backup, but France have plenty backup to give them back. The idea that the French Navy might be better is laughable, because none of those heavies are mine. What? I think Portugal did a real number on the Castilian Navy. Works for me, though. Aztec, you can have that. I would like to have it for the important center of trade, but it's only Mexico. You can have it, man. And this is going well. We almost sealed him off for good here. Now, how many are we talking here? They've got 10,000, and they're still at Tech 14, but I would rather outnumber them comfortably. What are we looking at here? We're looking at me wanting my cavalry to join us. Not just our cavalry, but a 341 general to his 112. We'll get you on the case, and you on the case. And for reference, all this land, I can't discern what it's going to be just yet. What I can do, though, is build that embassy that I've really been needing for a while. The Great Embassy of Alut, I rather think we'll have. Nice and cheap. Jake, are you going to test any exploit with annexing the Aztec right after they just receive the land from Castile? No, I won't be doing that because I would have to wait a very long time. Besides, it wouldn't be worth it. It would save me a little bit of dip, so what? Okay. Jeez, all these trade failures, but what can you do? Let's go over there and destroy them. They have cannons, so they'll probably rip us to pieces. But there should be enough of us for that not to be a problem, especially if we're defending. I doubt we're going to be defending. But if we can get them in... Right, these are hills. I want to not be the one to run into them, but if they want to come and meet us, that's fine by me. We're in jungles. Okay, he's really keen to fight me. Why? I have 1.1 more morale than him, equal tactics. Oh well, it's your funeral. Jake, I've just joined. What's happened in the Chav campaign? We're fully westernized and we are kicking ass. We're even taking names whilst we do it. Tropical wood. I do love tropical wood. Heck, it's almost tempting to take this Castilian land for myself. That would really shatter the guy, although it would cost me an arm and a leg. These base taxes are fairly high. Rest in pieces, my friend. Hey, I could just give it all to Mexico. Not Mexico, Aztec. He'll have to core them. I'll help him with his rebels, but I'm out-teching him pretty hard, so I would be able to shoot his rebels to death. Again, they want me to colonize people. Absolutely. Wait, where's people again? He thinks he's people. That should do it. So yeah, when it comes down to it and I take this land, yeah, it's about two a pop. We'll keep all our Diplo points stored up for it because it's going to be very expensive, but it should really, really cripple Castile when it comes to the race for the New World. Equal footing in terms of tech, but oh god, France, you need to keep an eye on those stacks. A little early to carpet. No, this is France we're talking about. We got it covered. As long as they don't do anything too stupid. Might even be a province in it for you, who knows. Jake, Aztec are going to have a lot of stuff to core already. Not really. I mean, that's already their core. These are all base stacks. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. You know, I can give them 25 base stacks and they're not going to be hurt from it. Too much. Oh my. Well, as long as they don't take Manhattan, right? Manhattan was quite the investment, it would be a shame to lose it. Damn. That could have given me a bit of a bit more settlers to get me closer to it, but it appears not. Well, if we lose Manhattan, we lose Manhattan. Ah, jeez, the trial. The endless trial. Jake, can Aztec core the non-coastal provinces to the south? What, you mean these? They wouldn't be able to core the non-coastal ones, but there are only 2 of those. They'd be able to core everything else. Okay, Pupil was not a province that we ever really wanted. Ooh, speaking of things we didn't want. Well, those guys can rest in Wrecked. Jake, you should stop electing guys with kids. Tell me about it. This is not good for me. Damn, here's another problem. France getting all involved up here. I know we're best of buddies, but that'll probably change when they have French... No, if they have a French colonial nation here. Oh, but he's got it along the divide. He'll get a French... that thing. But a French Mexico, I'd have to prevent them from doing that. That'll be difficult. Oh well. Can't win them all. Besides, I doubt France could project their might over here. I just need to use them to destroy Castile. Oh, bloody hell. I guess the youngest... the youngest child of a nation of Chavs would cause a lot of trouble. That's quite right. That's another battle that cost us, but yeah, we've got positive reason, so this war is ours, my friend, and no one can take it. I'm wondering if that's actually worth taking right now. I need to consider this for a moment, in terms of overextension at least. Because these are all cores, right? All of them. Well, we should wait until this part of New Castile is sieged up. Do I want more mosquito? It is my mission. It's very cheap. So, for that reason alone. And yeah, France is taking names. I think France are also going to be somewhat disappointed if I don't give them something out of this. No, they don't have any claims. They have no claims. They won't get angry about this at all. Not at all. Well, it's good news for me. Well, there's been a lot of good news for me in this war. I almost don't deserve it. Let's try and take Mosquito. Here's another thing. Could I attack one of your protectorates without having to worry? Oh, here, Portugal's protectorate. Scotland's still alive. Scotland's doing more than just being alive, they're thriving. Alliance with Sweden, France and Munster seems to be keeping England at bay, and that's good. A weaker England means easier pickings for me. Tempted to just mount an assault here because I kind of want this province mine ASAP. Yeah, the trigger for overextension is 101%, so I don't really want to give Aztec more than that. But I'll give them whatever I can. Let's look at it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If I give them that, that'll be fine. No need for them to be such big babies. Portuguese Mexico is definitely going to be this wedge in the middle of me that I could do without. Here come the Portuguese. Really want to assault that. I really want to assault that. But why the hurry? I need to just chill out a bit. No, I really want that assaulted. Alright, he died. Let's hope we get someone much younger and by extension more handsome. 55. Utterly disgusting, really. Don't know why I put up with this. Jake, do you think Siberian Iberia is viable at this point? It's only 1600. We have got tons of time to stomp our feet and make sure this land becomes ours. What did we take here? Huh. Hey, that province of Mobile, or Mobile as I'm told it is, would look real good in our control, but I can't transfer its occupation. Could just seize it. These people would probably rise up if I went away for a wee while. It's almost done as well. Alright, we'll go over there and take it. That'll be Manhattan finished then, but Manhattan's almost... Oh, thank you, France. I think you got it back for us. Well, there goes Manhattan. We'll be sure to move our capital shortly. Although it's going to be difficult to keep control over it. DDR Jake, what does DDR mean? Did you stream Dance Dance Revolution before playing this? I streamed Dance Dance Revolution just a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago. My legs are now fixed from that. I have no idea where Yakima is. But hot damn, I want that manpower. Yeah. Look how much that upped the province war score as well. It's all good. Jake, it's pronounced Mobile, I've been told. I've been told how wrong I am. Okay, so the real story here is that I don't need a whole bunch of people sieging this one land and taking attrition. So we'll leave it to its own devices. I do, however, quite want this province. It doesn't matter too much about its base stack 3, so it might be a little bit of a pain to convert. But it would take forever to send a colonist there, there's really no need. No, I might do that anyway. Oh, what? I can't get there now. I don't want to pay for it. I love mercantilism. Forever. it will be mine. French Louisiana can't stop us. And we finally get Mosquito. Okay. Well, we'd be taking Mosquito for ourselves. Starting to think maybe to hell with what the Aztec may or may not want me to do. They can keep that one province, I don't mind it too much. What are you giving? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I should keep them just below the limit, I think. We'll need to count out the points. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll be at bang on 100% overextension, I'm sure of it. That's good enough for me, although I want to seize this one. I want to seize this as well. Get ready to go Aztec Rebel crushing. That's no problem. I'll be having this, thanks. I might as well send a colonist to change it. The colonist won't arrive for a wee while yet. We'll probably pay a little less colonial maintenance for just a short while. Alright, let's make it so. Any alliances of yours that I can break? Or anything I can do otherwise? Galicia still exists. How about you give me Galicia? I'll release them as a vassal. And if you ever try to take it back... Yeah, that's actually a great idea. If they ever try to take it back, and they will, France will come down on them like a ton of bricks and it'll be a great European outpost. And a great place to begin our Siberian Iberia. What? I have lands that I control that I can't even see. Yeah, okay. Alright, and he gave it to us as well. I'm having that. France, you've been good to me. Is there anything I can give to you? What's that? You don't want anything? Oh, sure. We'll take your money, we'll take your war reparations. I could potentially take some land for myself. No, I can't change that province's occupation. Too bad. I could take this for myself. And I see no good reason not to. Well, if anyone could think of a better thing to do with all of this, then I'm all ears. Yeah, everyone would love Granada to be released, but it's not going to happen just yet. Military access, alliance, military access. If I got rid of your alliance with Naples, that would probably just make you seek out other better alliances. So there's little point in me doing that, but we have the war score, so part of me thinks, why not? Alright, we'll make it so unless you think of anything better. I don't see anybody coming up with something. Jake, wait, give something Give something to France so they won't hate you. Yeah, but France have no claims on anything, so they won't hate me. Well, actually, that said, they wouldn't have occupied this unless they wanted some of it, so we'll give them the cheapest bit of tat here. Give them Syria. How do you feel about that, France? Gave provinces in peace. Nice. Aztec. Oh, they have just a little bit too much. Look at that, overextension 501. They're going to get nasty overextension events. Oh well, too bad. I will defend them with all of my might. And all of my military access. Mosquito is ours. And yeah, I think we should... There are two places that we can convert. We'll do them both. In Galicia, I would love to be reformed as well, because then I can feed them all these lands. But then again, do I want them to be reformed? Would they buy this land? Yes, yes they would. That's what we'll do then. Galicia won't revolt on me anyway, because we can see it coming. So we'll actually core Mosquito and convert Galicia, because if I spat them out now, they'd be Catholic. So we'll convert Galicia and then spit them out as a reformed nation. Shame we didn't get any points from all of that. I made a big mistake. I should have spent all my dip points doing something, and then I would have been able to save on the, well, the cost of all this. But I didn't even think to do it, and that's... Why are you not coring those lands? Oh, you're coring these, so good job on that. But that unrest, oh mama, that unrest, I'm going to help you. I'm going to have to help you out big time with that. So we'll hold out in the hills here, and we'll try to erect another army to help you out. It'll all be worth it in the end, probably. Jake, inherit all that overextension when he inherits the Aztecs. No, I won't. Trust me. Castile don't care about our aggressive expansion here, but the Miztecs certainly do. Miztec think they're a hot shot just because they're allied with Portugal. Jake, increase autonomy in Galicia. It's pretty worthless anyway, and it'll go down to 0% when you release Galicia. That's true, but I can't increase autonomy. Sometimes you can on overseas provinces, and sometimes you cannot. Don't know what causes it. There's no need to make these things grow that slowly. You'll be there in 490 days. Plenty of time. Manhattan is already done. I think we should move our capital there. In fact, forget that. If I move my capital here, you'll be able to get there straight away. The only question is, are there other places that I want to colonize that much faster, like these two? I want those two provinces, but anyone that takes them, they're only one base tax. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, whereas I can get my colonization of this land done that much faster. Let's move the capital. And get colonizing, I suppose. We're also going to need more men over here. It's going to be rest in peace manpower for a while. Hold on, I'm doing something silly. I need you to go there. Jake, the Aztec are going to use a lot of admin points to raise stability from overextension events that may leave them with too little to core. No, I have confidence in them. I have confidence in them. Okay, my mouse is disconnecting again, but let's try and not sweat the small stuff. The question is where they're going to get those revolts. These are all grasslands and deserts, so there's nothing worth holding our troops on over there with. But these are jungles. We no longer have access through Portuguese Mexico, that is going to be a shame. But it also means we don't need ships on this side anymore. Our ships can just bounce around here. So where is our cog wall? Let's get you over there. Treacherous journey though it may be, I'm sure you'll be able to take it. Jake, can you kill Norway? I'm not going to do it just yet. Oh my, Pueblo, what happened to you? You turned into a Republican dictatorship, that's what happened, and then Pimas saw their chance. Pueblo used to be the big bully around that area, but no, they got hammered. Jake, your flag colour changed from white to blue. Yeah, that's because we're now in a different colonial area. It was white because we're Alaskan, now it's blue because we're here. And now it looks like our unicorn is... not unicorn. Our reindeer is half hiding behind a blue curtain or some such. Alright, Mobile has fully grown up, but there's still unrest because it used to be... it used to belong to Castile. Also, it started out with a whole bunch of autonomy. But I'm not worried about Chav peasantry. And you shouldn't be either. They hate us, but France love us. Let's make sure France keep loving us then. So that integration of you. It's gonna take quite a while. Why is our... that'll be why. Why are we still focused on war? We need to focus on stability, but we'll get that done shortly. This Scottish domination of the area is probably going to bite me in the bum at some point. But we plough on. The Americas shall be ours. Well, that's the beautiful thing about French Louisiana. They got nowhere to expand to, and they can't do anything to me. Yeah, that mouse of mine. No problem. A lot of these reformed events are new to me, so I'm checking them out and reading them as we go along. Our relation to the religious dissidents in Mosquito was varied, but at least some of the local Catholic citizens seem to appreciate our leadership. Seem to may be a key phrase in the situation, because they have recently approached us with an offer to use their religious ties in one of our rival countries to strengthen our international spy network, provided they can be relied upon. Well, I have no need for either, but... Whoa, check that. Incredible... No, that's just an event spawn. But that's the great thing about the Aztec. They've got good force limit, half-decent ideas, and plenty of dosh. Infantry combat ability plus 10, so they are a great fighting force to have. But what are you doing, man? You need to kill them, and I don't want to spend my manpower doing it for you. I mean, I'll do it, but I don't want to. 57, jeez. Son of a gun, he didn't even want to get involved. Gotta hand it to him though, he's doing a bang up job with those conversions. The coring on the other hand, well, he's working hard. Castilian will probably become an accepted culture, and that'll make it even easier for him to convert these Catholic lands. But I'm looking forward to that big of rebellions. Jake, do you have that statesman yet? I doubt it. Shows what I get for doubting. Right, here we go, but they've all popped up in manageable chunks, so I fear them not. That event, I'll never forget it. It made the Ryukyu World Conquest, the first one in EU4, maybe not possible, but it made it a lot easier. It's really not worth my time to be doing that. I wish I knew about this province, but I certainly don't want to have to buy a conquistador just to discover it. No, we have little options, so we'll go for it. Okay, so we're doing pretty well in tech situation. But what we're going to do instead of teching up further is we're going to go for everyone's favorite idea, quantity. Because manpower is great and manpower recovery speed is also great. We're also going to say to Castile just exactly how much we hate them. That didn't give us our points. Probably because we have a truce with them. Let's try it again. We'll do it with England. He cancelled his coring, I think, because the damn. He cancels his coring when it gets close to being a successful siege for the rebels, which is working against us here. Thankfully, there'll be a massive malice to his revolt chance here, thanks to recent revolt, so he'll be safe to core it all. He only got 50% of his investment back, though. Well, not that I'm worrying. He'll get inside me one way or the other. In roughly 15 years. People laugh at our army. Although the decision to go for a massed army makes sense, to many inside our country, uncouth foreigners are laughing at us. Let them laugh. Oh yeah, the whole me having to core things, that's a thing as well. Right, we could form America, but I have no interest in forming a USA. Let's uncheck it so it doesn't get in my way. We don't need tolerance of heretics either, we won't be having any. Yeah, stronger missionaries. Stronger missionaries. That's all great. And we can claim Chattel. But not before we say to England how much we hate them, and that gives us 5 power projection. Some very keen-eyed people that noticed the fact that my flag changed. It's only lucky that I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Starting to lose money here. This is getting expensive. But no problems. It's a large army for you. People laugh at it, but it's our army. So far so good. To be honest, I wasn't thinking I could go to the offensive that quickly, but we were fortunate both in that Castile was very incompetent. Oh, that's great. We can ditch this province as well, which is good because we have no chance of... This province is 412 away from our closest unblockaded core province of the port. By 0.4. Well, I wouldn't want to core it anyway. I'd rather have my very own friendly vassal. The trouble is, Galicia is going to get nailed anytime we go to war with Castile. The hope is that Castile fights us for Galicia, and then France just trundles on in and flattens them for us. Jake, I just tuned in. What happened to New Castile? I kind of removed them. They used to have all of this and all of this. Now they're reduced to 3 provinces, which are all in danger of revolt. So it's not looking good for them. And I could either go there or try to go north to block off France. France is going to be an issue no matter what we do, really. No, we should just ignore that because this land is practically worthless. It's all one base tax. I shouldn't be wasting my time even thinking about it. Whereas what I could be doing is colonizing this seaboard. Sounds a lot better, no? Plus Norway's taken up all the good real estate. Hopefully they throw it out as Norwegian... come to think of it, what's that colonial? Yeah, Norwegian East America. If they get 5 of those, then I can take it over. Oh, you. Portugal. Trying to get in my way again. Well, if that's the case, I don't want that. I want Sante. I need the one that gives me the most opportunities. Oh my, noble rebels this time. They put up a bit of a fight. And I'm probably going to find that I need more cogs over here. Look how fast that autonomy is going down. It's already at 41%. When I took it, it was at 50. Okay, again, he has a ton of troops, but no interest in fighting his own rebel scum. Well, I suppose at least they're not getting in the way of land that he needs to core. And snap, he is doing terribly on that coring front. As long as he continues to have nothing more cored, he's going to be stuck with his overextension. As in his overextension events. Oh well. Jake, when they're making a colony, you can ask for military access and march your troops in and out of the province to provoke natives. At least you used to be able. That was a trick I used in the Ryukyu World Conquest. That takes me back. However, it really doesn't help that much anymore. It's not quite as effective as it once was. Because it's very unlikely that the enemy will get those revolts now. Alright, regiment costs minus 10% and regiment costs minus 10%, so that was an excellent idea to take. 20% cheaper troops. Let's help this scum out. I already reloaded so that the AI would remember to send missionaries, because they were having severe problems with that before. Oh, we never did claim that province. Chatota. We'll make it so. That's a very good flank we got on them. All 4 of our horses going to town on them. And that should be a wrap for them. Now please stop getting revolts. Huh? Ah yes, recent uprising of course. And welcome back to the map. Hugh? Unfortunately, you're Catholic, so I don't get my lovely CB on you. And you spawn with 666 technology, that's tragic. So, Scotland, my issue with you is that you're allied to France. Fighting you will be no easy task. So it'll certainly upset the powers that be. And goodbye manpower. We're going to need to have that recover for a little bit. Jake, your offline image with the one with Ron Jeremy unzipping a world conquest. Did you make that masterpiece yourself? Yeah. I saw that picture online years ago and I was like, haha, funny. And then it just popped in my head one day. It's like, what if he was asking how to get a massive country? And then it all went from there. There's no reason to slow down here. We need to take over these natives before somebody else beats us to it. Oh, I am in tears over the lack of our seal coats. Our Burberry coats were fantastic. Bible translated. Whatever gives us better relations with the French, who are Catholic. Okay. Let's hope they never become defender of the Catholic faith. Burn the books. Okay, only the Aztec hate us if we do that. And the Aztec can hate us all they want now because they're already in the pocket. Angry. Has this stopped giving you +2 base tax and 100 ducats? Right, chewy mash. Manpower is great. Would increase it by base 25, but taxes can't be beaten. Ron Jeremy popped in Jake's head, yeah. He was just right there. I'd love to build infrastructure in my country, but we're just not ready for it right now. We're still smoking the bonuses of having annexed Aztec long time ago. Colonize Alta Gracia. Sounds northern. I remember you, I kept getting missions on you in my multiplayer game. But I'll still do it. It's only a few months, and for that we get a big bonus to our colonizing, so why not? Meantime, let's just let our troops repair a bit. Hopefully. Again, they've just forgotten to core this land. Either that or they can't, but I don't know why they wouldn't. It's very cheap for you to core. Well, you've cored something, so you're no longer going to get overextension events, but still, I need you to do that. Sooner the better, please. And that's the AI's #1 priority of using admin points for coring. Pretty low in Republican tradition as well. Maybe they just want to spite me because I know I'm eating them. They know I'm eating them. Jake, where's the mission to colonize Gubby Gubby? Gubby Gubby is sadly long gone. Alright, I didn't want to re-elect you, but these Republican tradition points are burning a hole in my pocket. Their stability is -2. So things don't look so good for them, but they'll be fine. Claim Wacamole. It's a colony. But sure, you're the boss. I need those military points. So if we can get ourselves a nice grip on the eastern seaboard, we can launch ourselves into England. I'm not too concerned about polishing off America entirely for Chavs. You know, any monkey can fling their poo around to get that done easily enough. Don't some of these require an inquisitor? Or is it just theologians? It's all about the theologian. Do we have one? No. No, we do not. That's good for the most part. His unrest seems to have gone away unless... No, his unrest is still there. But I have confidence in him. He'll be fine. Perhaps what I need to do is take over a creek, but they're still, they haven't westernized. I don't think they can. In fact, do they out-tech me? 14, 13, 13. 10, 8, 12. Wow, okay. But I should probably take advantage of you still being disgusting totemist. It's just a shame that you never westernized. No, we have enough problems at the moment as it is. Regiment cost and land maintenance modifier. Did it used to have both of those? Glad it does. Lovely to have cheap units, but still. And that's also great. We're finally losing inflation. I also forgot to fix up my trade. Somebody's privateering this node to hell and back. I wonder who. I genuinely wonder who. No idea. Well, our power here is pathetic, mostly because England have a ton from transferred downstream. We're going to have to take care of that at some point. Makes me wonder if it's even worth moving our merchants here. We still make plenty in the Californian node. We will make plenty in the Mexican node when we take the center of trade. And we collect pittance over in Rio Grande. Alright, well, we'll collect here using our Rio Grande individual. Ah, we never did set our colonists back. Damn New Scotland. They ruined Scotland. Jake, if I recall correctly, the original quantity was infantry cost, cavalry cost, artillery cost, ship cost, land maintenance, manpower recovery, land force limit, so yes. Well, thank goodness, because it wasn't very fun having all three of them, like infantry, cavalry, and artillery spread across. But are you sure you're not thinking of quality, which has them split up? Cavalry, artillery. Yeah, maybe I'm the wrong one here. Yeah, they certainly flinged it up for build power cost, didn't they? Oh well, don't care. Just want it finished. I'll get an extra colonist when I finish it up. How you doing, Aztec? I see you're very, very slowly coring your land. In fact, you seem to have just given up coring some of this. I do wonder if a reload would make you come to your senses. But I don't feel like reloading now. What I feel like is actually having some food and finishing streaming for the day. It's been quite a while, and it's been quite fun. I'm really glad we were able to put Castile in their place. And it's good to see that, other than the fact that we still have a truce, France is raring to go for round 2. So I may have to find some other Castilian provinces to take away from them. Shame Scotland still have that alliance there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out quite a bit of it, but that'll be for the next time that we stream. I always get asked, when will this be, and what time will it be, and how long will it be for, and what does DDR mean, but let me think here. It's now Wednesday morning. I have work tonight, Wednesday night. So I won't do one later on today. Possibly a short stream on Thursday evening, but don't hold me to it. We'll see how I feel. After all, I'll be working the night shift on, well, tonight, I suppose. Anyway, cheers everyone. I shall see you on the other side and look at it, but only to learn its movements and destroy it. Wow. Isn't that something?